just feel like I'm gonna be better than him in every department, and go through him, like just go run right through him, and yeah, show him his age in the ring, make him know that he's an old fighter. He's been in wars before, so just show him the wear and tear that's really hitting it on.
These guys fighting and staying busy and staying fighting. So he was the first guy really of this current era to me that would take a loss and come right back, take a loss and come right back and get a win, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super impressed with him. Can he beat Dubois? He possibly can, but it ain't as easy as we say. As I would have said Parker all day before, but now Dubois has changed. He changed up, man. He got better.
Power versus technique. Who will dominate heavyweight? Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting upcoming heavyweight clashes, Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. The hype is real, and experts are split on who will come out on top. Let's break down this thrilling matchup's key predictions, strengths, and possible outcomes. First off, let's talk about Daniel Dubois, the British powerhouse known for his devastating knockout power. His explosive right hand has sent many top contenders to the canvas, and he's gained a reputation as one of the most feared punchers in the heavyweight division.
I think a Joseph Parker fight, he's bigger than Parker, naturally bigger. He punches hard on him, but Parker's on a couple of decent wins. Yeah, beat Zhang, beat Deontay Wilder. They're good wins in good form. Do you know what I mean? He's looking like he's really getting his second win in his career. So if Dubois can beat Joseph Parker after the wipeout job against AJ, he really has established himself as a bona fide world champion.
Yeah.
So, and it's a fight that will be good because you never know, because Parker's got all that. He's got bags of experience.
I can see Parker beating him on points. Yeah. But Dubois is getting bigger and stronger all the time. Like Dubois is a different kettle of fish now 2 years ago. So, you know, when it only takes one fight to paint a picture, like, I used to be known as one of the hardest men in British boxing. Yeah? I pull out in the corner against Fraser Clark. I'm a quitter on this and that. You know, you go from one of the hardest men in British boxing to a quitter overnight. But I used to look at Dubois and go, he's got a bit of quitting in him. He's a bit chinny out. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not anymore, is he? Like, he's walked through Hergovich, walked through Miller, walked through Joshua.
Many believe Dubois has the edge in raw power, with some like Amir Khan picking him as the favorite. Khan points to Dubois' dominant performance against Filip Hrgović as evidence that the Brit is on a serious upward trajectory. He's confident that Dubois' aggressive style and physicality will overwhelm Parker. However, there are others who believe Joseph Parker will pose a serious challenge.
Yeah, second one. No soft touch here. Joseph Parker's in the form of his life. Andy Lee has been amazing for him. I spoke to Joe on my podcast a couple of days ago, and he is just absolutely bang up for this. He's put a bit of muscle on. He's got George Lockhart with him. He's got Andy Lee. He's got a great team. Obviously, one of the nicest people in boxing. Daniel Dubois has got the momentum and the confidence now. It's fantastic being around him. He came back from a holiday in Brazil, super sharp. I saw him on the pads, maybe in his first or second training session back, and he looked incredible.
I like Dubois, man. Dubois a beast. Honestly, I said that from when he fought against Hrgović. I said that, yo, who is this kid, man? I go, this kid's good. And I remember watching that live, and I like the way he fought and how he puts his punches together and how strong he is, and the way he took those fights apart. Obviously, he's coming off a great win against Anthony Joshua. He's gonna have more confidence. So yeah, I think I got Dubois good in that fight.
Parker, the former world champion from New Zealand, is known for his adaptability, ring IQ, and the ability to outsmart his opponents. Joe Joyce, who has fought both men, predicts that the key to this fight will be controlling the tempo. Joyce believes that if Parker can withstand Dubois' early power, his experience and technical skills could give him the advantage as the fight progresses. It's clear Parker's style isn't as straightforward as Dubois, and that could frustrate the Brit.
What do you think about that fight?
Which one?
Dubois Parker, if it does happen.
I think Dubois wins it. You know, because I don't think Joseph Parker's got a strong enough chin. Daniel hits hard. You know, Daniel hits hard. So I see that fight. Daniel winning 5 rounds.
I like both fighters. I respect both fighters, but somewhere in my gut feeling is telling me that Dubois is gonna win this one. and because I admire his style and I like how he approached the fight. I like Parker as well, but I believe subconsciously, I believe Dubois is going to win this.
Now, let's hear from some of the other voices in the sport. Derek Chisora, a longtime heavyweight contender, believes Dubois' raw power will be too much for Parker, predicting a potential knockout in the first 5 rounds. Chisora's perspective is shared by others who see Dubois as a dangerous early round fighter. But this early aggression could backfire if Parker's defense and movement are on point.
I think if you need to be honest about it, listen, Joe's a really good friend of mine, but if I want to be impartial and I want to pass comment on things and I want to, I need to be honest about it. It is a 50-50 fight. I think you look at both guys' momentum, like you just said, Dubois has been unbelievable in his last 3 fights, 3 big wins. You look at Joe, his last 2 fights, especially Wilder and Zhang, 2 unbelievable wins, 2 great performances. I think if you look at both fighters, they're both pretty opposing characters, pretty polar opposite really in their personality, the way they go about things, their journey so far.
Carl Froch, the former world champion, offers a more balanced take. While he acknowledges Dubois' strength, he also believes Parker's superior boxing IQ and adaptability could be the deciding factor. Froch suggests that if Parker can avoid the big shots and make Dubois chase him, he'll have a solid chance to outbox him over the distance. However, there's also a strong argument in favor of Parker, especially from his trainer, Andy Lee. Lee has expressed full confidence in Parker's ability to outsmart Dubois. He notes that Parker's experience with top-level punchers like Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang has sharpened his resilience. Andy Lee believes that Parker's intelligence will be the difference in this fight, and he's not concerned about Dubois's power. Instead, it's the Kiwi's footwork, ring awareness, and ability to stick to a game plan that could frustrate Dubois and allow him to claim a decision.
Gee, that's a good question. It's probably, you're looking at a multi-layered fighter when it comes to Parker. I think you're going to have to, Dubois is going to have to show us something that we may not have seen in him. We know he's got this reputation as an explosive, bulky type of fighter who can create highlight reel knockouts. But I think he's going to have to show some of the IQ, if there is any, there. And that's going to expose whether there is any or not. And if he's able to beat Parker because he's going to have to show this IQ in this fight, then we're going to be able to check off another one of the boxes in terms of how we rate Dubois and say, okay, he's even higher and even better level than we've given him credit so far. It's another one of those check marks that you can say, okay.
It's a really tough fight for Dubois. Not an easy route for anyone in the heavyweight division. This new version of Joseph Parker. The guy's got a very good chin. He's got a great gas tank, good motor. He knows how to fight punchers. He's coming off of 2 humongous punchers in Wilder and Zhang. Granted, Wilder didn't fight the fight, doesn't look to himself, but Zhang sure did. Zhang dropped him twice. Parker got up and outboxed him. He's a very, very capable guy in there, even a heavyweight. He's a big guy, too. People forget. Yes, he's a technician. Yes, he's kind of crafty and will outmaneuver you. But he's big enough, durable enough to deal with these super heavyweight guys and a big punch like Dubois. Very, very tough fight. Good.
Eddie Hearn, closely aligned with Parker, also weighs in, stressing that Parker's style is tailor-made to counter Dubois's aggression. Hearn points to Parker's impeccable conditioning, his work with George Lockhart, and his ability to absorb pressure and stay composed throughout the fight. Parker's mental readiness and ability to remain patient will be crucial in a drawn-out battle. In the end, Anthony Joshua gives the fight a neutral yet excited stamp of approval. He's set to watch live and acknowledges that the fight is significant for both men. He adds a bit of lighthearted rivalry, saying he and his associate have each picked their side. It's clear that Joshua, like many others, sees the fight as a major spectacle. Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more boxing analysis. We'll catch you in the next one.